This is Paul, founder, president of Giant Jacks Media, and this is where I'm offering just value, my hot tips, tools, and strategies. And today, I'm getting into a really killer scenario with a very dynamic entrepreneurs we're working with who run A Plus Laundry. Let's get into this. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about. So when we're working with anybody, what we are responsible for in a big way is to get engagement, and this is getting engagement wherever we can get it with qualified leads. We've got our infrastructure. We're building out multi-touch workflows, doing all the visibility and branding, all that. But we've got to get engagement. And engagement, as you know, comes from several places. It can come from, of course, people replying to you in your inbox from these multi-touch campaigns. It could be a LinkedIn message, an email response. We have calling agents that call out, so it could be response to that. We do use SMS or texting in the right ways. My point is that's engagement, coming in to your inbox. That's the holy grail. We are all going for that level of engagement. That's awesome. But engagement happens in other areas as well that are very important. So it can be people attending your virtual event. So every client we're working with is doing a monthly live webinar. We're recording it, restreaming it on LinkedIn, YouTube, and so forth. But people showing up there as we market those. Obviously, that's engagement that is actionable. Then it's also what I'm showing you. So lead magnets are very important as part of your workflow. These are giveaways, compelling offers that your prospects would care about. And I have so many examples. In this one here, this is obviously for A Plus Laundry, and Avi Robbins and Amy Knopf are the entrepreneurs that run this business. Really incredible people. And this is the landing site we worked with them on a giveaway. And so they've got this killer laundry business where they have site locations. You can go and do your laundry. They also do the washing and whole laundry service for businesses with multiple locations and so forth. So they're doing a ton of great stuff. And this is a giveaway because laundry, what we worked on with them, is all about time efficiency, especially for businesses that are doing this. Is how do you save time? Because if you have multiple locations, think of gyms, other locations, restaurants that are washing. This is a big deal for them. It's an expense. There's time involved. And so they can hire A Plus Laundry to do it very efficiently. And so we created this giveaway and this whole content around efficiency. And so we have this laundry efficiency case studies and scorecard giveaway where we are driving traffic to this site. So through marketing and so forth, we're driving traffic here. And if somebody comes here, what we've done is we put a pixel on this site. So a pixel, if you don't know, is a little tiny piece of code that goes on any landing site, website, landing site, RSVP site for an event. Think of all your sites, goes on there, and our pixel then grabs site visitors. It looks at the IP address, grabs site visitors, and puts it into the CRM that we give clients. So now there's a whole stage in a pipeline for clients called site visitors in their CRM, which we give them. And you're checking those people out. And, it can be random. It can be random people that find your site as we drive leads to the site. It can be qualified leads in there. This is incredible information to have. People don't just find your sites out of nowhere. I don't care how great your website is. People just don't stumble across it. And so, when they show up on it, it's because they have shown intent that they are interested in what you're putting in front of them. So we are picking up site visitors, putting them in the CRM. Now we also have forms embedded in here, as you can see. If somebody fills out this form, What happens is we automatically get them the PDF, which is a killer PDF we developed with Avi and Amy. And so they get this, really educational piece about time efficiency and the scorecard and all that. And if they download that form, the form goes into the CRM now. Now you have all the contact information of people who filled out your form, actually physically took a step to go get it. Huge information we all want to have. That's actionable. You can put them into a workflow. Maybe, you've now warmed them up. They know you, they're interested. This is now time for, okay, how do we convert from here? What do you do? So these lead giveaways, and we've got these for any industry, anybody that is professional reaching out. These are fantastic. And then we have these marketing pieces that are going out, directing, people, hey, check this out. We're hyping it up. It's even involved in cold outbound workflow messaging. Instead of connecting with somebody and pitching out of the gates, build rapport, give before you take. This is a great way to do it. Hey, thanks for connecting. Listen, I've got this great giveaway, blah, blah, blah. I'd like to give it to you. May I send it over? And so you're asking, and if people say yes, you are now engaging, your foot is in the door, and you've built rapport by giving something away rather than just going for a call or whatever the case is. So these landing sites, lead giveaways are huge. Now, couple things, check out my VIP blog below. If you text Giant Help to that number, you will get in the blog. I send that out every Friday. It's going out today. Top tools, tips, strategies on what's working out there. Just always trying to help. So check that out. And if you want to get into a free growth strategy session with me, you can use this QR code right there. So scan that code and you can get on one-on-one with me. Love to learn about your business, what's going on. Scan that. I call it the Giant Free Growth Strategy Session. We'll check it out. What's going on with your business? What's working? What's not working? I'll share exactly what is working in the markets right now on our end with AI and automated go-to-market workflows with the visibility and how to get out there and build rapport even before you're reaching out cold to get people to do things. So love sharing. Always up for it. Let's get acquainted, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.